Hello everybody, this is AJ Gaming. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. In the last episode we have talked to this guy's in a tent. It's Renee, I think his name. And they asked us Andre they asked us to open up the church so they can set up a disco, and also
Hello again.
a cell very low. Okay, so let's get in. Okay, as usual, let's try to be a little fast.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice the carving on the door. The surface is smooth from the wind. This cheap, it'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. You see a yellow silk. There is something blindingly. It's the contrast between the... He takes...
No. Looks like a dead man smiling. Such forever chose Elysium. These acts aren't proof. I haven't seen that sticker before. That level of conceptual thinking is not part of my skill set.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker. Looks like today was a gold star day. The lock turns easily. You hear it click as the shackle bolts open.
Okay, so this is Star Your Paperwork. So this secret mission, Star Your Paperwork is secret mission. Okay, fine.
Let's go.
A great whoosh of air in the heart of...
Okay, let's speed on this. Okay. Should walk here, not run. Fine. But it would take too long. You walk so slow. I can't do it.
Yes?
The silence in this spot. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, and then it seems that you can hardly hear. Your voice is barely. You produce a few muffled thumps. The lieutenant points.
Can you hear anything? I wonder why the church...
Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity. Singing. He doesn't seem entirely confused. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the dark. It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow is... Yes. The darkness... It's not a shadow.
Officer.
Oh no. You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you.
Do you see this game?
Eyes.
Or just me?
Maybe it's possible.
Let's explore this first, in case I'm the only one who sees it. Come on. Take. Let's closed.
A machine stands.
Another radio. We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to it. It's also quite...
The one you saw, the Green Prefect, is the governmental version of the common you see for the lieutenant, says behind the hat. Another filament, a bar of the static.
Good afternoon.
This is a human interface. A retired person sitting behind a switchboard somewhere.
The filament you have answered. That was a question. Good.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess yet.
Receive. Parfait accident. Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard.
Okay, let's talk to this person.
The shadow.
The shadow.
The crab man. The man leaned forward.
Habitual alcohol.
That accent is Villalobos.
Here you can receive.
This man is a
Oh,
true
so Kim also can see this.
really need to question.
Hey, what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank that much.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it. Not all of it.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
The grave's coming for your little identity sooner than this is the church of the Mother of Silence.
You have no idea. Whatever it is, 'tis not an act, my liege.
Never known myself to be a crab, but if that's the name you got for me, I won't. I always thought of myself more like a flame.
That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at those carved sculptures. And,
Sure am. Now I use those.
alright, let's consider the context and meaning here.
It's all just for the mother, man. I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone. Convenience.
There's a profound longing in that.
Do you remember your name?
Tiago's mine. Your place amongst your fellows. Your place in the world. That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that. Matt, this is a special. I circled it. Oh, she is a cavity in the dark, beyond sin. I will be in sin.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or...
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory. I don't mean literal. You may be thinking, but firecrackers. Hard to say. Been spending a lot of time here. It's not like that out.
Too gleeful, those words.
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince. She took you for a good. The mother would eat all of you and never spit you out. No worries, man. I know this shit. I think they will.
They look pretty dead. The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams.
Police
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember the ones in the tent outside. Right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Nah, man. They look pretty. Why not? Might even be nice to have some company. Other spooker?
The eater is Grandma.
No. I just call her, that's what I said. Don't really follow her. I'm afraid not.
Or search through a radio computer.
Other spook?
The eater is Grandma.
No. I just call her viejita. That's what I said. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her type. I'm afraid not, I said. You just have to wait until she...
Or search through a radio computer.
Too many times at...
Surveys are a good one.
Don't whatever. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nidita pequeña. When I think we're done here, Esther.
That was, however.
Come on, King. Don't spoil the fun.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated. The speaker comes.
Good afternoon. Votre reception. Good. Please repeat. Good. I have unlocked votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? I have two machines.
Sabrina.
Anything else? Yes, I am a...
Programming people.
I work as a repeater. As for me, well, now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do for you for free. Goodbye.
The machine's keyboard is still. The printer prints out a long text document. The first entry, made on the 4th, arrived at the Lieutenant Dean.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some...
6th of C. Even one of the spookers themselves, C. Ridden, 7th of February.
Why would anyone need any?
8th of February, but at least the art. I just have to find out what.
Seems like something about the baker. I think these people worked in a radio.
12th of February.
The strike. We are nearing the date. Keep reading. I'm interested.
25th of February, 51.
Is she talking about
28th of February.
the pillar of silence? She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. March 51. Fortunately, that disco man must be a cell.
A girl on the ice?
March 50. You read it. A strange makes straight for the radio computer.
Sorry, ma'am, miss. We're just checking.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
No, we're just checking. Ma'am, miss.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
There are no coalition military data links. And even if there was, you couldn't access them over a civilian network. No one asked you to do anything interesting. Now please give me some room.
We should talk to her.
Okay, talking.
What is it? Yes. Or no.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad.
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilja, the former lead programmer of Fort. If you're not here to hire me,
Did she say over 16 years of experience? That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an back.
No. Yes. And... No, you're right. I'm not. I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything. I'm working.
The machine seems full.
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something. They are connected to my rain prefect. Whatever you do, just please...
Short and terse.
Great. You really like those questions, don't you? I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out. I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in...
Wait, what? She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Yes, that's what led me here. But exactly. What do you think?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
You measure it by its surroundings.
Huh.
But honestly, it's not progressing. Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint criss-cross.
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you...
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just enough?
Maybe. But it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this. I know. No, I don't. Because it's just trial and error. Trying to look, and I don't have a... Great. Thanks. What?
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Yeah. Like all the time. My tent, maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just... This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? Take a guess, why don't you? I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs with you. Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
So...
In white silk, this it cradled in her arms. Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hot. The world is the ocean. The woman looks at. She acknowledges the passing of someone who is still alive. As that's your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apron.
The old woman in the village, it's a minor learn.
On the coast of an
They used to be. We should be respectful.
respectful is
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with you.
the woman looks by in silence, smile.
It's not spiritual. It's constitutional. The DeLorean system does not demand faith.
92% chance of success.
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your... The highest category of historic individual. And embody more. And innocence isn't... No, we are alone. 300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, many things, you terribly. She made the most. She was, and it was on. She was crowned 2 years. Wow, indeed. Bystand. That is why the lungs are the
I don't
symbol of
care.
love for the cultures of the
I
real.
just want to finish this church mission.
As did we all. In a city called She was dressed in a white and pearl dress. Oh yes, midwinter snow. One of the men. Something that Dolores Day, this inhuman quality, was witnessed by many, terrifying. Although she was the Mexican state suggesting she adored Chet. Little is known of this subtle terror.
Lieutenant Freighter, what are you thinking of, if I may ask? That she is. A great sacred piece. I wonder what we are doing here. In this church, I mean. The coast in general. We shouldn't linger.
Okay, 83% visual calculus.
A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stain. Unknown. A motor carriage. The inscription on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an old, small figures of wise men. Below both women, and then along afterlife, death, after death.
Death, life again. After the world, the pain. This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the justice, union, prudence, and force. Eyes cool.
The might of humanism towers up.
So we need to talk to the kids again. Oops. Come on.
Hey, Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember? You have the headless Pharaoh Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back. So very, very, very nifty.
One day. Let's get to the boys. Any money is good.
Hi again. So, and? What happened? Oh man! Who is he? What did you think? Really? Interesting. No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah. Noid is right. Let's...
These guys will never catch you. You will never catch you. There's nothing to do.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are... I guess it's not a massive... Everyone is welcome. Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? A programmer? That's odd. What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it. A shame. What can we do now? Do you... Unity! Dance! And you can't just evict her? Look at you. No, Noid. He's right. Mate, if that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music. The lights in the dark exist. At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like a Nordic dance music?
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle around, right? If it's all okay with you. What do you think? Oh man! But the drug lab was like an integral part of getting the club. For me, it was my favourite part. I mean, hypnotic music is great and all, but drugs, they make me feel really good. When did you last feel really, really... Pull out that stick, Norman. You'd absolutely love drugs. They'll make you feel transcendent.
Tear underestimated thoughts in that club, yeah. And then I see how it goes.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
Convince her not to cooperate with Rivers. Oh, Victor. No, convince. Everyone can live together. Don't prosecute a law-abiding citizen over a drug dealer. We can't even
Yes, what is it?
up our SP.
The swallow, you mean? Great. Thanks. I don't want to make anything work. Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
She thinks about it. A Glock.
Alright. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself. It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this.
She's making it extra.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact...
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on site?
Oh god, not this again.
Basement.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected... We clear? Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady. Good. Then you might... In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offside copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory? Jariza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jariza. God, he was always so hell-bent on... Like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss and the heads...
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You'd like the sound of that.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or... Thanks. And here's my puzzle multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy...
That's a big one. Okay. Okay, so I think this game doesn't have a fast travel point, so we'll meet again at the ice cream machine, right? Okay guys, we are back at the ice cream machine. The thing is, I have turned off the ice cream machine earlier, but then I decided, what's the point of turning off the ice cream machine? And I turn it back on, which make our situation here where
This orange
we
machine
need a
is
physical,
an old submarine. It has a hand crank ice cream churner
which is
and
not
an electric freezer.
so.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker
So-
nearby.
Need to unplug it
Something
again.
close to you dies.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier after the ice cream maker has defrosted.
I don't know how much time we need to wait.
This orange machine is dead still. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring.
So maybe it will melt in the next episode, I don't know. Without further ado, that's it for today. Remember guys, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment, and you want to help me with this project, to help me start with this project. Maybe you can help me to play a better game. It's not that Disco Elysium is a bad game, it's a good game, but I want to play a game with a better graphics. So if you want to help me, please click the link below, buy my coffee, and your help will help me to go even further in this industry. So goodbye for now. Peace.